Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
First world, come in and take a seat. Pay us no attention, it's all conspiracy. We have satire and parody, some funny, some perverse. If none of it's offensive to you, you'd be the first.
Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Uh-huh. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
Hey, hello, and welcome back again to the Hyde Hermit Studio art stream. I'm your host, Hoy, illustrator, animator, graphic designer, and also voice actor. And here we are again going to do some more artwork today. Maybe do some wacky stuff or whatever. We just came back from Christie Shinn's Asian Invasion located over in Manhattan Beach. And now we're looking forward to is WonderCon and stuff like that, which I am definitely excited for, coming up over in the 23rd. Actually, from the 23rd to the 25th. I am 100% wrong on those timings. But however, I am going to be there. So you happen to be over in Anaheim. We're going to be there right next door to Christie Shinn. So we're going to make that all work. You know, it's going to be fun times at WonderCon and all that jazz is the case. But let me go ahead and open this up because I'll work on some more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. That seems to be never ending. This is the real situation. Let me go over here. Pop. Look at that. Here we are. I need to change that up too, so I need to update at some point in time, but that's okay. And look at that, and there's Mr. Arch Messenger. How you doing? Let me send you the invite. Make that work out. So you copy you up. Oh, message you on this one. So yeah. Boop. Although I see Vulcan down in general for whatever reason. But hey. But yeah, what's new with Arch today?
I'm almost ready. I just have to mute this end. Can I still hear you?
Oops. Yes. Can you hear me?
For some reason, I can't hear that one.
Unless you muted yourself. There you go. There you go. Perfect. All right. Yeah. Should work. It should definitely work on that one. Probably make the music a little bit
weird.
Less. Oh, are you not hearing it from the streams then?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm trying to.
Unless you muted it in the first part on the tab.
Edits.
Nah, you don't need to edit anything. I hope you didn't mute the tab. Unless you can't hear me on Discord, is that what you're saying? Oh, got it. Oh, no, there we go. I think that's why, because you weren't at it. All right, now can you hear it?
Let me check.
Yeah, that should allow you.
Nope. For some reason, I can't.
Well, that's weird. He should be unmuted. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and open. Oh, what happened? Right. Oh, I see. You switched to like speakers around or some shit. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. Let me add you in. All right. Boom. All right. Done and done. All right, cool. We should be good, Captain.
Oops.
It's fun. But yeah, what's new with you, Arch? What's going on?
As far as things go, like besides I already sent the money, but also hopefully I sent it on the group chat of the situation officially.
Yeah, so but you're definitely not going to be there for you tried to get Friday, but you couldn't
on
get
the
Friday.
as far as I know, because I talked to my the management there, like they say definitely can't show up there because the factor is that somebody already took time off from those. There's already like 2 people that already done that.
Right.
And
okay.
they don't want like a short on people.
Got it.
So I'm hoping on around next week, hopefully I could remind them so that they could enter it themselves on the computer. So then,
okay.
Manually, so that way it's officially, applied to it. But other than
That's
that,
pretty good for that.
Yeah, but other than that, like,
I
already sent the cash from PayPal.
Hold up, Vulcan. Let me send you that too while I'm at
it. And I also the tickets thing, I'll try to purchase those after hopefully, because I'm actually starting the tax process.
Oh, you're doing your taxes?
Yeah, I'm doing partially that so far.
Wow, look at you. You're being an adult now. Doing your taxes.
I just need to get this certain information from and to know which one to apply for when deducting the taxes.
Yeah. Also, Vulcan, I sent you links so that way you'll be heard on this particular stream. So I need to get on this one too as well. Yes. Well, no. I sent you a link, Vulcan, in your DMs. Okay, there you are. Then I'll add you. All right, get that out of the way. Boom. All right, we should be golden. Just if you don't want to hear like double mic and stuff like that, you can just mute the tab, and that way it'll work out. But everyone else can hear you though.
Mute the tab. Fuck you.
But yeah, how you doing, Vulcan? What's going on? I saw you showing off some work to me the other day, and it's looking out pretty good. Actually, I was over in Kuya's server yesterday, and basically I saw that you did design for Coffee, actually for Ghost. Actually, designed for Ghost, and then Coffee was illustrating and rendering out your design, your character design for Coffee. I mean, for Ghost. Sorry.
Okay, are you calling me out for a bad job or what?
What? Oh no! I said it looked really good. Yeah, and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Really fun character design you put together.
Did they say anything?
Huh?
Did they say anything?
No, they liked it too.
Oh, I'm happy.
Coffee.
Good came out. Yeah, what did Coffee say?
Yeah, Coffee had fun illustrating your character for Ghost.
Cause I was designing that character with illustration in mind, so I wanted to make sure that the silhouette looks good, so that Coffee can have fun.
Right, yeah.
But the biggest problem was the little different nuances and the details. It's just very complicated, and a lot of this thing had to be redesigned 3 times actually.
Oh really?
Yeah. You'd be surprised. Actually, I had to go through three times of refinement. You want to see the previous versions?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Show me your previous version.
Mind you, the previous version was colored. The one I'm sending you right now is a non-colored version. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm lazy to find the file. Yeah. This is version 1. This is version 2. And what you saw yesterday ended up being version 3.
Oh, okay. I saw the colored version and stuff like that. Oh, that one turned out really cool. But yeah, I definitely like the clothes design that you put together for this character for Ghost and whatnot. So that turned out like really fucking cool.
Yeah. I showed it to my teacher. He was like, it just looks normal. I was like, oh.
Your teacher was like, eh.
Yeah, it was just like, It's like,
What a poop.
Yeah.
I guess your teacher has like impossible standards, but you know what? Your artwork's not made to impress him, I suppose.
Yeah, I work hard. Right, Oh, by the way, the one I sent you, I'm really satisfied with how that one turned out, and I'm
Oh,
planning on
really?
going with that one
Hey.
because it's simple enough, right? In a way,
Yeah.
it's simple enough, and I don't have to like fret too much. I feel like that
Right.
I going with that one.
We
would
got
be
Pops, and we also got Quentin. How you doing, Quentin? What's going on? But yeah, those art pieces turned out like really, really nice, actually.
Which one? The one with the hat and
Yeah, the ones that
the
you
black,
sent me.
the black and white one, right?
Yeah.
The schoolgirl thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
go with that one.
Mm.
I really like how it turned out, so I was like satisfied. Cause like
Yeah, the schoolgirl one seems pretty cool too. I definitely like that.
yeah,
She's pretty stacked.
yeah, she's stacked.
Yeah.
Inspired by Maroon.
But yeah, how you doing, Quentin? What's going on? You're okay? And look, Pops is here too. A little older, just turned 37. Whoa! 37 years old. Holy shit. Well, let me ask you this ultimate question here, Quentin. What did you learn from your previous age to your new age? What did you learn from 36 to 37? Is the real question here. Gotta at least learn something. Need to tell Arch and Vulcan here on what you learned, Quentin. Curious what you learned.
Yeah, you never know, she might be
That's a great background.
Could be a she-male, huh?
Huh?
The character could be a she-male. I'm just joking.
Oh yeah. Oh well, right now I'm illustrating Karibo, but it's the Dark Magician version of Karibo.
Your mom's a Creeble.
My mom is a Karibo. Your mom's a Karibo. New motto? It is what it is. Is that what you learned? You learned a new motto? Would you basically learn from Cowboy Bebop? It is what it is. I like to use that motto too, or that saying.
We are
It is what it is. Yeah, what else you been? So you're definitely excited for Saturday and Sunday, Arch?
What was it? Sorry.
Are you definitely excited for Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah, like I'm hoping to see what's down over in Anaheim since it's been a hot while.
It's been a hot
Especially
while
the
since
weather.
you've been to Anaheim.
Yeah, since weather reasons, but yeah.
The weather here in California has been kind of a bit funky lately, you know? And secondly, beware of karma. Well, that's a good reason to learn from. It's definitely a good reason to learn from on that.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. But no, for a hot second. Yeah, no, it's been like weird here in California because it's been like recently getting cold. Plus, it snowed up in the mountains here in Los Angeles. Like everyone's all like flipping out about it. They're like, "Oh, what's this? What's this white powder up there? It's snowing, and then it hailed over in the Hollywood Hills. Oh no, it's so cold." It's like I'm too familiar with with the cold, so it's whatever. Hey, Pops, happy birthday. And Quentin, oh, Pops said tell me happy birthday, Quentin. Yes, happy birthday to Quentin. That's for sure. What did you do on your birthday exactly, Quentin? And also, hello, Cole and Laurie. What's going on with you? Welcome to the Hyde Hermit Studio art stream. I'm your host, Hoy. We got our special guest, Arch Messenger, and also Vulcan as well.
I'm
one with
just
the anime
content.
What? Oh, okay. But yeah, we got Colin here. We got Quentin White. It's all good in the neighborhood. That's how it is. But yeah, right now I'm just illustrating some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, which is basically Dark Magician Karibo. So I'm putting that all together here, making that into another design. But I am planning on doing some custom Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I've illustrated, which I'm planning on having them graded by CDC or CGC. One or the other. It doesn't matter which who, but as long as they're graded, I think they will be okay. And I'll be selling those at conventions as one-off cards. And they're all going to be holographic, too, at the same time. So I am definitely excited for that. Is the real case. Also, not understanding why the original piece kind of all weird. I see. Fucked up.
Alright, so I guess some new stuff.
Oh yeah, what kind of new stuff you got?
So have you watched a recent trailer?
Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yes.
I did watch. Dude. Okay, so check this out. So the cast, okay, holy shit. All right, we're going into the research commentary zone. So the cast for TMNT 23, right? So we're gonna go over to the research commentary zone here quickly. So let's go ahead and do that. Boom. Here we are. So here's the cast for the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that is coming out and stuff like that. So we got like a good solid cast here. So we got Seth Rogen, we got Shaman Brown, we got Nicholas Cantu, which by the way, he voiced Gumball and stuff like that. I was like, oh shit, okay. We got Mika Abbey, we got Brady Noon, we got A.O. Edebury, we got Rose Bryan, we got Jackie fucking Chan here. That's pretty cool. Fucking Jackie Chan. We even got fucking Giancarlo from Breaking Bad, and also
Star Wars
Mandalorian, and also he was in Better Call Saul as well. So that's a good cast. We got John Cena. I can't fucking see him. And we also got Ice Cube. We got Paul Rudd. Hannibal Buress. Interesting. I didn't catch that. I like how we also got like Post Malone here too. I love the fact that we have fucking like Post Malone here. I think that's pretty funny that we got like Post Malone. We got Maya Rudolph, Saturday Night Live, pretty well known for that, and Natasha Dimitrov is the case. But for this whole entire Teenage Mutant TMNT cast going on here, which that's fucking great. Post Malone of all things, and Hannibal Buress going on. If you don't know who Hannibal Buress is, if you ever watched the Eric Andre show, he's known for that.
He's known for that, and if anyone's seen viral related content, like he was in that meme where he gets shot by Eric Andre, and he says he blames something else.
Oh yeah. If anyone recognizes me, but yeah, Rose Bryan, and I'm surprised we got Jackie Chan in this too. Definitely, we got a good solid cast here. That's for sure. Definitely a good solid cast for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here. That's for sure. Which I am excited for. Is the real case.
Yeah. Let me see if I could look at what they're like. At least we know the cast, but like, well, let me list the characters I can remember that are. Of course, like the main cast, which is
right.
Splinter and April O'Neil. And
what you bored, Vulcan? Oh my god! But anyways, you're saying Arch.
And then when it comes to like the mutants, which how do you say that's kind of like the main surprise of the cast. Like, of course, we know Bebop and Rocksteady is going to be there as far as we could have guessed. The ones that are obscure,
the
type of mutants that I was like either heard about barely, or I think there's only like one I know about.
Yeah.
But the rest of them are kind of in that sort of obscure territory. So like
Got
Leatherhead I
got
knew
it.
about.
Okay.
But when it comes to the other ones like Superfly, which I guess it's supposed to be its iteration of something that's outside of Baxter Stockman type of character, because I think this Baxter Stockman is not going to be the Fly. It's going to be how they describe it is, I guess, the one that's in the comics,
Right.
or something like that. And that's like he's more menacing and not like as geeky and
Right.
klutzy or something like that. That's why they cast I forgot his name, but like they can the one that's in Breaking Bad.
Oh, Giancarlo.
Yeah, he's the one. He's playing Baxter Stockman, which.
So he's playing Baxter Stockman.
Yeah. So he's playing Baxter Stockman, which that made me think. I think they're gonna play him as more of a serious character role.
Oh yeah. And also, Colin, happy belated birthday. I'll ask you this ultimate question too. What did you learn from your previous age to your new age, from 28 to 29? Stuff like that. We're also getting Batman, the animated movie, at some point too. Oh yeah? Who's going to be, that's going to be pretty cool. I hope it's going to be good. And Quentin's like, you had fun at Comic-Con last weekend? Well, Anaheim WonderCon has not happened. However, last weekend I was over at Christie Shinn's event, located over in the Comic Bug, for Asian Invasion, and yeah, I did have fun. I had fun for that. So that's a fun show. Yeah, Kai and I had fun.
As far as I can guess, a lot of movies they're animated. They're definitely going all out different ways.
Right? Like, yeah, they're trying to do like this whole unique style and stuff like that. Like when I saw the trailer for like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff like that, it had like this, trying to go like the Spider-Man like kind of bit like stop motion route, but at the same time kind of looked like a little bit claymated because the 3D kind of looked like sketchy. And I was like, okay, I can dig this. I can dig this style. It seems pretty fun.
Yeah. The only thing as far as I can guess, what people were providing feedback a little bit about is that, not the one that's a lot of people were debating upon, but it's just the minor one, which is I think it's the voices of, like of the turtles, which nothing wrong with them. It's just like, where's that thin line where like of the teenager aspect where it's like they kind of sound more kiddish compared to the other type of turtle reiterations, but it's interesting that it's going that similar route that you would think of other Seth Rogen projects,
right?
So like, because like I was thinking more like what do you call it, super bad of that sort of age, of that main duo. The one that's in, I think, similar to that movie, but it's like years later. I forgot what they call that movie. Films.
Which is?
It was called, what is it? Oh, he's probably not in the movies. I'm trying to find him that's like him produced it or something like that.
Right. Trying to figure out who produced it.
No, I'm trying to find what was it? The character that or no, it's basically they're also kids in that movie. It's not
The
super
Goonies?
bad, but no, it's a different one. I'll have to see if I could look at The Boys or something like that.
Oh, The Boys. Okay.
Yeah. So like it's basically that movie, like The Boys, where that's what it sounded more like with the Ninja Turtles for that. Like it's like that sort of age range of like they're not at that point of being teenagers, they're just starting
tweens
to
or some
barely be, it's getting around to there sort of thing.
It's because instead of like them sounding like somewhat like adults, whatever, it's like actually voiced by like teenagers or some shit.
Yeah, and that's what, like I said, I don't mind that as far as the voices themselves. I just I think that's what a lot of people were kind of seeing. It's like, is this maybe as the movie goes, like this is like before they kind of maybe they're barely started in training or somewhat have the gist of it, because like they maybe been training, but like they maybe were just given these ninja weapons.
Right.
I think that's probably what it would be. It's like they'll just be given it. They'll just be given those weapons as a sort of gift of their birthday or something like that.
Something like that. I mean, that's being voiced by Jackie Chan. He plays Splinter.
Yeah.
Which that's going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah. Well, I think the most interesting role that I might be intrigued to listen is the ones that they give roles to, I think, 2 actresses in particular.
Right.
Because as far as I know, like they've given one, I forgot which characters they are, but like one was Wingnut and the other one is Leatherhead. And,
okay.
And those 2 have both, as far as I know, they're casted for female. Like it's the 2 actresses that are casted in those two roles.
All right.
And I was like, I wonder what that sort of, how you say, this sort of thing they're going to play out with those roles. Like, since I know like they're not like very how you say, obviously would say, oh, this is like a gender, sort of name that you would expect to hear from those names. But but that's what made me think, okay, maybe they're going to try to do a different take on certain characters.
Yeah.
Like a different reiteration that you would expect from the usual. And I think that's why, like, a lot of, as far as for the most part, like, for Jackie Chan that's going to play a Splinter, but it's not going to be Splinter that we usually would know in a sense of the design, because you see him with the afro sort of mullet.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I'm sure there's going to be pretty interesting designs of, because when you see Bebop and Rocksteady, like, obviously, like, it looked like, I thought it was like an illustration at first, and then it starts moving, and I was like, oh, yeah. Okay.
I was excited to see Bebop and Rocksteady. I think that was like, oh shit, that's so fucking cool. They put him in there. Did you see this trailer, Vulcan?
Nope. Send me a link.
Yeah, I'll send you a link to it. I'll send you a whole link, partner. There you go, I'll send it to you. So that way you can watch it, Vulcan. Here you go. There you go, kiddo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was streaming a bit, but it crashed on when I got to the 3rd hour. But
yeah.
But yeah, like at least I made some progress. I just wish I was able to go on the full 4 hour.
Right. Basically TMNT, but in Batman Begins story. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, TMNT has like always been like set in the city and stuff like that. So like, I don't know if it's gonna be super grungy, but it seems like it's gonna be really fun.
Well, as far as I know, like it would sort of be like that. It might be sort of Batman Begins.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they would just barely meet April O'Neil. They didn't reveal of Casey Jones. They
Right.
didn't reveal anything about some other notable characters later on, like Splint or like the Shredder or whatever. Like they're just kind of introducing the mutants,
Right.
and maybe like the Krang.
Yeah.
Depends on where they're gonna take the direction.
Krang. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
The funny is the company.
Wait, what?
Okay. Your mom.
Your
You
mom.
Your mom.
Ooh, nice comeback.
This
Wait,
comeback,
where
very
did
mature you are.
yeah, where did you get those? Where did you get those comebacks? From your mom?
Yeah, I got those comebacks from your mom.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
scary. Oh, very intimidating. Oh.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
did you watch that? Did you watch the trailer, Vulcan?
Wait, I'm doing what?
Yeah.
I can't accommodate to you.
Wait, what do you want me to do with the freak animes?
If you want, you can leave it if you want. It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay.
Furry anime?
I was just asking about the previous server.
Yeah, no, that's just for comics and whatnot.
Okay.
Hey,
Freaking
Toy, tell me honestly.
What?
If I have the skill, can you help me get comic commissions?
If you have the skill, can
Will
I
you
help
be
you get
my
commission?
agent?
Oh, okay.
You'll get a cut. You'll make it
No,
fair for
I mean, I'll help you hustle and shit. If that's the case.
how much?
The Shredder. Oh yeah, the Shredder might make appearance in the movie with the book. Oh yeah, huh?
I have an idea. Let's talk about this during our free time.
Yeah, right. Because we were talking about for the new what
Huh?
for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film. Yeah, who is playing the Shredder? Let's see.
There's no name for the Shredder.
Oh really? Because
Yeah. It's just the mutants, and then there's one character that's named I forgot what they call it. Let me look at cast. I wish they would just list like, oh, here's this list.
yeah,
But as far as I
There
know,
is
it's
a
mostly
list.
it's mostly the mutants. Oh, there we go. I got the list. So there's this character named like Cynthia Ultron, which
Right.
basically I think it's that type of. It's basically that alien creature sort of civilization, species of Ultron, and they're the ones that. How do you say? They're the ones that are supposed to be the ones that kind of founded or somehow are the reason why the ooze sort of reminiscent through the through Earth
Right.
in the comics or any other reiteration. But I think the main villain is probably going to be Baxter Stockman. And I think that's going to be the main villain.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Baxter Stockman, because they don't really list like the Shredder.
They're like, yeah, fuck the Shredder.
Like they might bait us to watch the other movies, kind of like similar to Into the Spider-Verse, where they're just going to maybe do like a sequel or so on that would kind of explain, oh, there's this other character that we want to build up to.
Right.
And we'll mention some parts of Shredder, but he's not going to be like the prominent villain. At least he's not going to be something that is going to be the focus. He's just, we know he exists, but like he's not going to be a threat until like later on in
The actress for like the Jimmy Yeah. Maybe the Shredder will show up in the sequel, how the Joker showed up in TDK. Maybe they'll do that. Because, I mean, for this film, they had a show that was another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle show that was pretty good. That had, like, this whole entire build-up for, like, Shredder to show up. But it was another guy before Shredder, though.
I think that's what's the most bizarre part for me. Like, for Shredder, for my case, I do see him as a threat when it comes to the live action one.
Yeah.
Not the reboot one, but the one that's the Jim Henson's company, Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
So like when I saw that Shredder, like I was like, oh yeah, like this one's actually a pretty cool villain. And then when you see the other iterations, I think there's this Nickelodeon Ninja Turtles one. I think that probably is the only other time that a Shredder was actually something I could take seriously. While the other ones, like, I'm not sure about the Cartoon Network one or Fox Kids or whatever that has that one. I wasn't too familiar with that show, but as far as I know, like, he wasn't not as interesting as like the other ones that we see.
Right.
But yeah, like as far as I know, like it's usually my opinion, but like the Shredder is not usually the type of character I be as much invested in nowadays. He used to be back then, but like now I'm just more interested to see like what mutants that they could bring in so that we could actually be invested towards that.
Are you saying like the Shredder, like in the cartoon ones, it seems a little bit like watered down or some shit and not as spooky, scary?
In the Cartoon Network, he's sort of like whatever you expect from any other villain role, but like the one that's in the Nickelodeon one actually was interesting.
Yeah.
In that one. And also the movie Jim Henson one. The movie from Michael Bay was not good. And
yeah, I didn't really like the Michael Bay like Ninja Turtles. I felt that was kind of like pretty fucking stupid in my opinion. Like
the only thing it had going forward in the Michael Bay one was when it did its sequel. It's not really an improvement, but it's just like at least they're starting to bring in like certain characters that we're familiar with.
Okay.
And we're just like, okay, this is actually something that, thank goodness, at least we get to see something that's different from the Turtles that we haven't seen yet.
Right. No, that makes sense. Like, also, hello, Stefan. How you doing? We're talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the new trailer that just came out. But yeah, the older one seems like with it's just interesting. I remember like because I remember the Michael Bay version was like so bad that Onion News made fun of it, where they were talking about how like they added like CGI penises to it because of how hyper realistic it looked to the Ninja Turtles and added physics to it and everything.
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty funny.
And it's iffy from there, but then there's another reboot of the Ninja Turtles that Nickelodeon's released, and I think it was a little bit distinct. Like it is different than what you expect from the originally told Ninja Turtles reiteration. Well, this one, the movie, or at least this release trailer, it does seem like a prequel type of territory, or at least in a sense, like I said, the Begins, Batman Begins type of film, where like maybe they're gonna do more with the, with at least a few sequels from it that would be investing.
Yeah. DJ Mikey. I love that part of the film when all the TNT was going up the elevator. Was that in the Michael Bay film or was that in another film?
Yeah, the elevator one was the Michael Bay one.
Yeah. I didn't give the Michael Bay one like a chance to like watch it and so to have like a better opinion. But after like seeing the trailer, I was like, ugh, the fuck is this?
There's only a few highlights of the Michael Bay one, and I'm not gonna say like, oh, his whole movies, were decent. I mean, I'm not gonna say overall they're good. I'm just, as far as I know, like there are certain highlight of scenes that would be like, okay, well, it's probably just best just to only watch those scenes just on YouTube or whatever whenever somebody uploads it, and you just watch those scenes. I think I did that similar thing with Thor: Love and Thunder. I just wanted to see the Guardians of the Galaxy sort of dialogue. And
was Thor: Love and Thunder any good?
I just heard like the humor was like all over the place.
Oh, really? Oh.
And it wasn't like balanced out, and it's like why would I want to take this seriously if it's, as far as I hear the general review of it, like of somebody talking about it.
Pop saw it and he was like, it was bad. I believe it because the reviews did say it was pretty fucking horrendous. Like, what did Rotten Tomatoes like give it? Like, let's see, Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes gave.
Let's just say that like the fans weren't as ecstatic with that sort of way that they're going in the weird territory of that movie.
Yeah, for Rotten Tomatoes, they gave it like a 63% tomato meter, and the audience score is at 77%. So I feel it's kind of like mixed reviews. It seems to be, but yeah, a lot of people keep saying it's like pretty bad.
As far as I know, like compared to, because I've seen Dark World and I haven't seen the Love and Thunder. I guess for Love and Thunder, I could at least laugh at it.
Yeah.
For how ridiculous it is, but the one with Dark World, I just heard like that one was a little bit worse because, or at least I've seen that movie and it was a little bit worse because, as far as I would guess, because like they didn't make the whole story was really boring.
Yeah,
and the characters didn't really help, and the villain was boring. And, like they didn't establish better. They didn't establish well with what the type of villain that they're facing against or what they're after. Like we know they're after like one of the stones or something like that.
Something
yeah, one of the Infinity Stones, but like the one in their first sequel of Thor is just, it was overbearing of boredom. But when it comes to the Love and Thunder, I bet like it would get me interested as far as the weirdness of it, but
yeah,
but I don't know. It's just, I just thought like, as far as I know, like it has its ups and downs with certain sequels.
Yeah,
that's why Thor 1 and 3 are probably the better ones.
I did really like where it had the other one that had Jeff Goldblum in it. I felt that version of Thor was like pretty goddamn good. And stuff like that. Like that one was pretty good. Where he had like fight the Hulk and shit. I was like, oh, this is great.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else with it, but yeah, so back to Ninja Turtles. Sorry. Yeah, so there'll be certain things in the Michael Bay movie that I was just like, oh, this is cool. Like for instance, the one with I'm not sure what did it first, if it's the Nickelodeon cartoon or if it's Michael Bay films.
Yeah,
but they're able to help establish a little bit more of a distinction between the turtles.
Yeah. Between the turtles.
Yeah, between each turtle, because like, which one's the burly, the muscular one, which one's like the more like laid back sort of design. One's slightly skinnier
Right.
and has like technology on his face. And then there's also the other stuff with, besides the weapons, of course, but like
For Teenage
you'll be able
Mutant,
to
like
know which ones are
Donatello
which.
and
Basically.
Raphael and
Yeah,
all the famous artists, Michelangelo.
Yeah, so yeah, you'll see like their distinct features besides the color of the bandanas, and that
Yeah.
you'll be able to notice, obviously. But it actually makes it more like intriguing to kind of explore more with the designs in the future, and that's
Right.
how you got, like the cartoon one and the later cartoons that they have, and also the upcoming film, which they do have like distinct designs with, even as kid, like I said, preteen kids.
Yeah.
So I just thought, oh, okay, this is something that like I'll be able to know which one's which, not just because I have to look at the color of the bandana. I'll be able to know this is this character, this is that character. But anyways, so that's one good benefit. It kind of hits more of the trend of not the same, like, body type, not the same stuff.
Right.
As long as they made a different body, make distinct features is the first benefit with the Michael Bay film. Another one was, like that one scene that was with the elevator, which is kind of at a random moment. But it actually kind of made it entertaining just for that one bit. But then there's like also some fight scenes with, Bebop and Rocksteady that was actually cool. But other than that, like the one that's like so bad it's good sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like the Baxter Stockman in that movie that plays like as Tyler Perry, which is
Tyler Perry.
Like the odd moment. Like, why would you cast like Tyler Perry like in Baxter Stockman?
Yeah.
Who's Tyler Perry?
He's a comedian / actor. He's okay. He's pretty mid.
He's kind of like the Adam Sandler type of guy that makes for.
Yeah. He's basically the Adam Sandler in the black actor community, pretty much. Is the case, and it's like, it's a Tyler Perry film. I expect that. It's the same way when you expect, like, when you watch like an Adam Sandler film, when you're like, I expect everything out of an Adam Sandler film. Like, I know exactly per beat what's going to happen in a fucking Adam Sandler film.
Too many American is happening here. I cannot comprehend.
Yeah, it's the same way with Tyler Perry films. So like, same way you expect that out of them. Like, all of them been in the fat suit. All of them did the whole fucking multiple characters, but they're all the same character. It's like that was kind of popular for its time, but now it's like completely dead.
Yeah. So that was the so bad it's good moment, is the Tyler Perry, the weird casting of him there. And there's also the what else? The weird so bad it's good, like it's not even a good addition, but like it's baffling of that decision of this sort of choice, is that they learn ninjutsu just from a book.
The turtles do?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, is this spoiler territory?
Toilet territory? What do you mean?
I haven't watched any.
Oh, this is from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We're talking about.
Like this is like the Michael Bay one. Like, but like as far as that one, like basically Splinter finds this book, like, and this is like the first one of the two. And he finds a book and it's like, then we found the sign. We find a way.
I like
this
the,
is
I like
the way
movie,
we
the
build.
Michael Bay, where they just like started rapping freestyling in the elevator.
I like how like the Michael Bay version is like trying to be like motivating or some dumb shit, you know.
Things like
Yeah. It's
But it's like you can't really take it seriously. You're like, I don't know, man. These effects and the hyper realism, I just can't take this shit seriously.
It's all your fault, Horn.
when it comes to that
If
part.
it wasn't because of you and your.
I feel like the way, you know, what's funny. I feel like the way that they did with Turtles is how, you know, that blacked meme and stuff like that, where it's like, you know, that one girl on the couch and it has those dudes like fucking surrounding her. It's that, but with like the Ninja Turtles, they treated it like that way. But
Have
like
I
April
shown
and
you?
Neil in the
Have
middle.
I shown you that commercial?
No.
Okay, I it's supposed to be like a band German.
Oh wait, yeah, you did. I remember.
It was that commercial where it's basically like a commercial. Like you guys don't have to show it, but like basically the whole idea is like, oh, here's Raphael with a towel, like he's in the in the showers.
Yeah.
You know, like the men's showers, like
Right.
it's the public one, and they're like, oh, look at this, and then like he removes like his cloths in slow motion, and then there's this sort of quick cut where it shows like a pickle jar.
What?
I'm just like, it's like, oh, this is what you're advertising me.
Is this what people want? Is this okay? Cool.
This is apparently this is a perfect choice that Michael Bay says, yes, I'll let you use this model of the character I've made just so you could do this commercial about pickles.
About pickles,
about dill pickles.
Like, I'll let you do it as long as it's about dill pickles.
As long as it inflates my ego and also it shows compensation for something.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Wow.
So stupid.
But yeah, it's that was bizarre. But like, and then another part besides the the casting of Tyler Perry and the ridiculous edition of the book to be the reason that they learned ninjutsu that was just from in the sewers and not just like, oh, they just learn it from a master. But I guess I could sort of understand why, because like since this Splinter really it's just somebody that just came from like a regular rat, basically. Like he's just a regular rat, and then he had to teach it himself as he goes. But ninjutsu from a book, it's like it's not just something that
I'll let you flick my pickle. Have you seen that commercial, Colin? This pickle commercial with the hyper realistic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing that they approved.
But yeah, so it's just the book thing was just ridiculous. At least like at that time, but like nowadays, I'm just like they should learn it elsewhere, like videos or something. But and then the other one, which is basically of how they got their names, which came from like April O'Neil and not from Splinter. That April O'Neil knew, as far as I know, like April had known about the small turtles, not like aware that eventually they're gonna grow that size.
Grow that size?
Like these monstrosity, 6 or 8 or 7, 6 to 8 feet type of turtles.
Right.
Like they would just be like, okay, well, like they're just like pet turtles that they're just have it in a lab and tries to set them free or whatever. And gave them a love of pizza, and And also,
yeah, I like to
names.
feed my turtles pizza once in a while. Yeah, that's healthy dietary choice for turtles, right?
And I was just looking at that. I was like, this is just like this is too stupid for even having an origin story. Like the one with even their original take from like the comics, like that one was a lot more believable than like this because because as far as I know, like, oh, they just happen to have this guy that walks across a street and then he got blinded by this particular chemical, but also this very same chemical fell into the sewer with the 4 turtles and the rat there.
Oh, really?
Or something like that. And they made it as a coincidence that's like, oh, you're just borrowing the same similar origin story as Matt Murdock from Daredevil.
Oh, those lazy fucks.
And I was just looking at that. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. But at least that one I could at least believe that a little bit more by coincidence than I do with April O'Neil was raising them and gave them a love of pizza by just giving them pieces of pizza and named them based on artists.
The love of Pete's. Oh my god, that's so dumb. That is so dumb.
And it's like God. This is like before the mutation and everything, where they find it in sewer or something like that.
Really?
And I'm just like, this is just. And the Casey Jones, that one was a poor choice of the Michael Bay film.
Oh, huh.
I mean, he's the same guy that played like Robin from Batman and Robin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From Batman and God damn it. All right, so we're going to go back to the research commentary zone over here. We're going to do some 360 commentary zone shit on not on this advertisement, but more on the walkthrough of Dubai. Things that you can't afford here in Dubai, because us commoners have to like look through this.
You've arrived.
Yeah, you arrived in Dubai. Welcome to Dubai Zone.
Welcome to Dubai.
Yeah, Dubai. Yeah, you can't afford this painting here. The hallways unaffordable. This bathroom here, can't fucking afford that either. None of you guys can. I can't even afford this. Arch can't fucking afford this shit.
Yo, you don't know about me.
Yeah, you know you can't. You can't even afford this, Fulkin. You couldn't afford this if you wanted to. Let's see. That toileter can't fucking afford it. This room.
By the way, guess what?
What?
Oh no, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, what? See these books and fruit. You can't even afford these items.
You can't even afford like.
No, you can't afford those.
You can't even afford a dust bunny that just trails across.
Nope. All these items are up on the higher echelon of life. You cannot afford these.
You can't afford that cobweb.
That soap over here, fucking can't afford it. You can't. Sorry. You just like fucking can't.
You can't afford like this.
Yes, unless you're a billionaire.
You're hungry in Dubai? Sorry, everything is covered in gold.
Yeah. Are you hungry?
Afford that bottle cap right there.
Nope. You want to go to McDonald's in Dubai? Too bad. Eat shit, son. Not even a Big Mac can fucking help you here. Like, you can't afford this. You're in Dubai. Everything, the aesthetic, fucking affordable here. Fucking this closet, whatever that's filled with mystery dead people, unaffordable. These paintings that are very low res in JPEG, fucking unaffordable. It's just this bad.
Even when you have to use the internet and you go to the browser, there's a paywall, and you can't even afford that.
No. You actually need a paywall to open the fridge, to be honest.
You want to
Which is
use
kind
a
of a bit of an
VPN? You want
upset.
to use a VPN in Dubai? Forget it.
VPN. Yeah, forget it, man. Forget it. You just can't. I feel like this is like rendered in 3D than anything else. There's no way this could be like this too real for me.
And when you try to have a tinkle, there's like a pay toll where it says
There's a pay.
this
There's
is
a pay.
like basically each time you take a tinkle, it's your paycheck.
Oh, look, it's the same paintings from in the fucking hallway. Very unoriginal guy.
Every time you use the restroom, that's your paycheck right there.
Hey, Hoy,
What?
your mom is unreasonable.
My mom is unreasonable.
That's why you are born.
Wow.
Your birth
Wow.
is unreasonable.
You know what's interesting? This room costs way more than being born in a hospital. Yes. This is 100% true. Fucking, you couldn't even like afford these empty plates of air. That's how good you
in America.
In America, yeah.
Why do you choose America in your setting?
This virtual tour has ended. We hope you enjoyed it. No, I did not enjoy the experience because I couldn't fucking afford it.
And it says, if you want to explore more, you have to pay $100.
You want more? You gotta pay up, bitch. Come on, money in my hand right now.
Hey, Hoy.
Yeah.
You could have lived a happier life in, New Zealand, Sweden, Netherlands. Why do you choose America in your tutorial mode?
What I choose? I didn't choose America, Vulcan.
America's
me.
America owes their citizens, especially when they do work their taxes.
Right.
Oh,
he's like, unless you're a tax evader like Andrew Tate, who thinks he is top G when he isn't. Well, Colin, I don't know if you know, but every billionaire or millionaire is a tax evader. Andrew Tate's not the only one who's avoiding taxes. Oh boy!
Hoy is confessing to him evading taxes, unfortunately, and we have caught him in 4K.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. What else? What else in 4K?
Yeah. By the way, Hoy, guess what?
Chicken butt.
Yes, chicken butt. Yeah, guess what?
All right.
Guess what?
What?
In Malaysia, if you work commissions and freelance, you
guy.
don't have to pay taxes.
Oh, in Malaysia, you don't have to pay taxes?
If you work freelance, yes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because it's called gaji kita, which directly translates to inconsistent money.
Yeah, inconsistent money.
So it's considered tax-free.
Oh, this one's not controllable. But look at this. We're in the Titanic now. Remember the Titanic? Remember you can afford a Titanic? I couldn't. Fucking Michael Bay can afford a Titanic because he had fucking fuck you money to do Titanic shit.
Someone did a replica of Titanic.
Yeah, I don't know. But I can't control this, so this is kind of a tad bit upsetting.
It's like your money.
A walkthrough through a drone play? Okay. No. I just want to
get.
Well, what should you get?
Should I get pizza?
Hey. If you're gonna get pizza, you better buy me.
Should I get tacos?
Let's see. Pizza. Actually, walk through. Actually, give me a city.
Oh, by the way, Hoy.
What?
Taco Bell opened in Malaysia.
Taco Bell is in Malaysia? No way.
Yeah, and you guys are one step ahead in colonizing Malaysia. I can't believe it.
We're one step ahead of colonizing, Americanizing Malaysia. Soon
we'll
have a Burger King and McDonald's.
Malaysia is pretty Americanized.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, whatever shit you guys do, it translates to the whole world. So everywhere is Americanized.
I guess we'll have a walkthrough through Venice, if that even matters.
Any good thing you guys did was dropping a bomb in Nagasaki.
You can. Did you know that no one lives in Venice at all because the fact that it's sinking? They live about a mile away at another place. Like, no one lives here in Venice. They work in Venice, but they don't live here in Venice because all of it is sinking in the next 100 years until they figure out their whole sinking problem.
I want to go to Venice. Hey, Hoy, let's go on a trip to Venice.
Oh yeah, what about Venice that makes you want to go to Venice? Do you want to go to the museum's corner here?
You know this?
Oh my God, no!
You know Leo Einstein?
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to go there because of Leo Einstein.
Oh, okay.
Look at those still images.
Look at this. This lady has the power to bring up still images and also fade us into this location where you can look at all these fancy boats that only cost $1 an hour. You got people walking about in the cold. It's all cold here in Venice, especially in the mornings. You probably filmed it in the morning, it looks like. Oh my God, you've been watching Little Einsteins? Is that what you've been doing?
When I was a kid, yeah.
Oh.
I was watching it nothing. My mom bought me some CDs.
Yeah.
And I've been watching Leo Einstein on loop.
Head on your lap.
Yeah, I've been watching Leo Einstein on loop.
Why do you think
my English is so pristine?
I was about to ask you if Little Einstein's helped you speak English.
What do you think? What do you think?
Hello.
What I don't think is the real question. Oh, and Kai's here too. God damn it. I gotta send you. Oh. All right. Well, no one can hear you. So since you're driving, I won't send it.
We had one job.
Yep. This guy is also cold. We're in Venice during the pandemic. In this walkthrough, he's gonna take us somewhere where we're gonna get murdered. Is the real situation here? Like, hot diggity damn! Look at that. Hey guy, what are you doing? What are you doing over there? You it's like trying to do some important paperwork. Maybe. It's gonna be doing some of this here soon. Yes.
Hey, Kai.
Yeah, Vulcan is here now.
Yeah, only Kai noticed me. Why don't you notice me at all?
Yeah, sorry. I just noticed you right now, Vulcan, despite that I've been talking to you the whole entire time.
Yeah, this is a parasocial relationship.
Yeah.
I'm making a complaint to the Department of Justice. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You're a streamer. You should. You belong to us. You don't have human rights.
You're right. I did lose my rights ever since I signed up for my streamer card.
Yeah. You wanted to be famous, well, you're famous now, but unfortunately, you belong to us.
Yeah, I can't have an Those are non-existent here when you apply for your streamer license.
Opinions are only for viewers.
Yes.
We are allowed to cancel you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Do you think were you naive enough to think that you had opinions? Wow.
Wow. I fucked up. Big time.
Yeah, time to pick another job, kiddo. Anyway, Kai, how are you?
Are you ready to go in a boat? You want to go inside this boat? Does this appease you? No? Oh, all right, fine. You just got off work. Holy shit.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, Arch is on it. We also got Vulcan here as well.
That's an AI we made our Arch.
That's AI Arch.
Yeah, we use ChatGPT to create an Arch. Yeah. Unfortunately, this one is Archie as well.
Are you ready to go to the Eiffel Tower? Are you ready for the Eiffel Tower?
Ready for
I'm not. I know Vulcan is. Vulcan's never been shutting up about the Eiffel Tower. He loves the Eiffel Tower.
the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
This is what the Eiffel Tower
The,
truly
the
looks
leaning,
like.
the leaning Pisa Tower.
You mean the Leaning Tower of Pizza? The Vegas Tower? The Vegas Eiffel Tower. Ooh, yeah.
The
So,
Eiffel Tower.
Kai.
What?
I didn't think they'd
Kai.
be able to actually get
Vulcan's
near
asking you a
it.
question, Kai.
Yes. I'm gonna send you an art. I want your opinion.
Well, she's driving right now, so
I
she won't be able to
I
see
didn't
it.
know that
okay.
like you could,
All right,
Hmm.
be careful. All right. The only person that is.
Yeah.
Aww.
We're having a stream soon, around 12:30ish.
What time is it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
Hoy, why do you have to?
look at this guy. He's just sticking his phone on his forehead. What are you doing? That's
You
what
still
Vulcan
pay-
does.
It's weird thing. Like I don't.
This is actually this is Vulcan right here. This is what Vulcan looks like. He's right
I didn't
there.
know like you could just
Where?
be under the Eiffel
You
Tower.
can. You can be under the Eiffel Tower and inside. Oh my God! And inside the Eiffel Tower, if you willed it.
Hello, Patterson. Don't mind. Just like this.
I thought it was just like something that's like, oh, it's a monument, kind of like the Statue of Liberty, where
Oh, like
You
it's
don't
just
really-
it's just there, and you don't even go inside of it.
yeah, you see it from the distance and you don't actually enter it.
You've been to the Lean
Or the
Tower of
Hollywood
Pisa.
signs or all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's like,
Colin
oh, this
Laurie.
is for display.
Colin said he's been to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. How was it? Did you beat up a guy there? Cause that's you're supposed to beat up a guy at the Leaning Tower of Pisa. You're supposed to do that, and you're
You're
supposed
supposed to push
standard-
him off the Leaning Tower piece.
Yeah, it's tradition.
And then see if he gets a stroke of luck to survive the fall.
This guy is putting us over the edge here. He's gonna drop us any minute.
It's like, dude.
You
I'm
can see on
putting a
his face
stick
he
here.
has no care in the world. No
Then
care
drops the
in the
phone.
world.
It's like,
yeah, yeah, he dropped. He's like, oh! You can live in one of these cruddy locations.
Not my 1K phone.
Yeah.
No, not my phone. Fuck.
Oh, I'm too
I
poor
should have
for
went to the
anything.
Leaning Tower of Pisa instead.
Yeah. Wait, I thought you can't go up there anymore.
Well, I mean,
What?
I'm sure this is what year this is. 5 years ago.
Hmm.
So this video is from
Okay.
5 years ago, before the pandemic, than anything else.
All right.
Like-
Well,
like, look at
I
all these
learned
little
some new
apartments
stuff each
here.
day.
If United States went the affordable housing route, these are all the houses would look like. Some fucking thing that looks like I don't know, a building. This guy is ready to drop us off. He's just sleeping. You're sleeping on the job, buddy. What are you doing? Wakey, wakey. Got it. All right, we're in a much bigger location now, and in the interior inside here. So much going on. I wonder if we can go up to the top. Is it possible to go to the top? You can go on the top. I think we were at the top, actually. And now you can see more here. But I think you can't go on the tower. I was tempted. You were tempted to fight a guy over at the Leaning Tower of Pizza or Pizza. Did you eat pizza at the Leaning Tower of Pisa? And you kept calling it, I'm at the Leaning Tower of Pizza. Hey, and everyone else is like, fuck you. Look what you've done. We got an ice rink on here too. I didn't even think that was possible. So much is going on here. Got like the way this guy's holding like here is like he looks like he's like holding his life to it. So much that his hands fuse together. It's how much pressure he has. So now he's no longer handless. He has no hands because he formed them into one. For this,
they say it's the city of love.
welcome to the city of love, Paris. Hey, you want a baguette?
You want croissant?
You want a baguette? Oh. Oh, tiny little Eiffel Towers. You want a trinket? I'll give you a trinket.
Do you want a baguette? Do you want a spaghetti?
A spaghetti? You want a spaghetti? I'll give you a spaghetti with my baguette. Hey. It's spaghetti. Spaghetti in France, man.
I mean, it's pretty poor of the spaghetti.
It's considered pretty poor spaghetti to be in France.
I mean, they're next door to Italy.
Oh yeah,
and they're like, wow, Italy's actually pretty impressive because they're known for the pasta.
Leaning Tower of Pisa. Here we go. Since this was mentioned on here, so we're gonna do that.
And I've heard like for Italy, like their pasta is a lot more fattening.
Is that the case?
Yeah, like their pizza is a lot more. Hey, say it has a lot more into it of its calories and all that other stuff.
Yeah. It's raining here in the Leaning Tower of Pisa. What a bummer. I wonder if they like bothered to like fix it. Would anyone give a shit? They're like, well, we'll just leave it leaning because it gives its charm than anything else. So we'll just do that until it actually starts falling down, you know? Can you even go inside of it? Was the tower even usable by the time? I love Rush Hour, too. They could include the Eiffel Tower, yes.
Now you're making me think of the pizza more. So, I guess... So I have to think about Domino's or... Because that's the one nearby.
Inside the Leaning Tower of Pisa
maybe
is
Mountain
a
Lights.
pizzeria. Oh, you can go inside the Leaning Tower. Interesting.
I don't want to go to Pizza Hut.
Did you know there's a Pizza Hut inside of the Leaning Tower?
Mm.
You can go inside and order your pizza at the Leaning Tower of Pizza Pizzeria.
There's the tower that you gotta go to, this pizza tower.
Ah,
You
yes.
have to
Thank
run
you for
through.
putting us in the garbage, sir, for this 360 video tour. I do love looking at Italian garbage, of all things.
Peppino
Thank you.
would be impressed.
Guy just stuck us here under there. He thinks he's cool. He's ignoring his daughter and everything, and now we got a whole row.
There's different pizza options.
Pizza options at the
Pizza
Leaning
near
Tower
me.
of Pisa. Oh, really? Oh, but that's how they sell it too. They sell it to you by weight. Yeah, I feel like that's a good way to rip you off by they keep pounding on so much food. It's like, that's gonna be $200. Like, all right, cool. Oh yeah. Right.
Man, there's not as much options.
Ugh. Sounds terrible.
Have you ever had Blaze's Pizza?
I had Blaze's Pizza. It's okay.
It's the thing is about that is because I'd rather have standard pizza, Blaze's Pizza.
Right.
Like it's a type of pizza place probably for people that enjoy rather just have salad.
Oh yeah. Look, Jesus Christ, this lady's like fucking miserable. She's like, I didn't even bring my fucking up. She didn't bring an umbrella. She looks so sad, having a miserable time in Pisa.
Like their portions of their pizza in Blaze's Pizza is terrible.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine. Like the portions from Blaze, like Jesus, fucking, it's very tiny.
It's like eating the whole pizza feels like eating one pizza slice.
Yeah.
And
did you know this man has half a hand? It's great.
And I was like, oh, this would be cool. And then, because this is the time when I was
bubble.
probably a teenager or whatever, I was like, oh, this would be cool.
For Blaze's
like,
Pizza, it's like,
and then
it's
we
all
realized,
right.
Wow, it's really unfulfilling. I'd rather just...
Yeah, Blaze's Pizza is literally the Subway of pizza. Holy shit, I didn't think of it.
I mean, it sort of is, because, like, they would say, oh, what do you want on your pizza? And then
we'll make you a custom pizza. It's like, wow, you're doing everything that fucking Papa Murphy's did. Good job, idiot.
But yeah, like, even with that, it's the worst type of Subway sort of sample that they're doing.
Yeah, no, it's not even that great. It's just terrible. Would you go to the Leaning Tower of Pisa during the rain?
I mean,
These
I'd rather
people
go
are
to
fucking
Subway
mental.
because at least, like, I got coupons from that, and I was able to be able to get, like, $18 for 3 foot-longs. And that's just for the sandwiches.
Yes. Like the woman in a white top is like, I should have looked at the weather today, and I should have brought my damn umbrella. Right. Like this lady here seems incredibly miserable and not having a good fucking time at all. Like literally not having a good time. Being rained on in Italy, thought it was gonna be okay. Everyone else has fucking umbrellas and stupid little jackets and everything. Like, except for you, lady, and this guy, you fucked up. You thought it was going to be a sunny day in Italy? Not today. That's for sure. Like, fucking... terrible. We also got the Italian military here. Just don't fuck with them. I guess it's now it's kind of blue sky, so I guess that works.
Wait, huh? Oh yeah, I forgot to explain. This is what a Malaysian school uniform looks like. Hi, let me send it to you.
Oh. All right, so we're going to be ending the stream here and stuff like that. Thanks, everyone, for stopping by, including Vulcan and Arch and Kai here and stuff like that. And just to let everyone know, we just released a official Discord on here. So we're going to go ahead and do that to make that work out and stuff like that for this one. So let me go ahead and do that and then go ahead and start playing. So we have like an official Discord for anyone to join in at the Hyde Hermit Studio official Discord and stuff like that. let's go back over here too while we're at it and the talking Jojo, where everyone is all crammed in this table. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. We'll be back again today around 4 to 7. So we're going to be doing, because we decided to shorten our streams a little bit more instead of the standard 4 hour. So it could be 4 to 6 or 4 to 7, depending on how the mood is to make that work out. So we're going to go ahead and play comic books for kids. And thanks, Colin, for stopping by too, as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Where are you? There you are. Thank you and bye-bye.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit cb4k.org.